what we do. We're never exactly in the beginning. Listen to the rest of it.
Then let it go.
All right, we're here.
I don't care what you do.
I gotta do that man spread shit in the dick sticker.
All right.
Yeah. On my ottoman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dick spread on the ottoman.
Oh, man.
So
Too comfortable.
this feels like a joyous time.
Man.
A joyous place.
Hanukkah.
I'm still in a happy mood right now.
I know. Salute to Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes.
And everyone spending money.
Yeah. Saturnalia.
Trying to prove to your peoples that materials will make you a better person.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I just want
Get
to
them
What's your
sales.
name?
Marz Mello.
What's your name?
I am the chemist of words.
Stranger.
Stranger? Yeah?
Yep.
He is
it?
a stranger. How the hell you get
DJ
here?
Stranger.
You're a disc jockey, I heard?
Disc jockey Stranger.
Disc jockey stranger.
Disc jockey Jonathan.
Already.
Alright, I'm Shinobi Stalin. We finally figured out the name for the shit. It's Weekdaze Scumbags. They're not gonna come out every week. They're gonna come out when we feel like putting them out. So right now we're in the what is this location called?
The Honeycomb Hideout.
The Beer Money Hit
Factory,
as
Yeah,
you
the
call
Hit
it.
Factory. Yeah, I guess that's a more appropriate name. But welcome, all of you, man. I feel the warmth.
Yeah, the love.
And I feel the love.
I just want to hear this record, bro.
Yeah, give them a minute. Their battery's on like 35. They gotta charge their phones
peanuts.
real quick.
I never got the eggnog.
Oh.
You're such a gracious host. man.
Yeah, because you had eggnog and Jameson last time you were here.
Oh, that shit was fire.
You saying you don't have that now? I'm
No. All I got
time
is
to leave.
Fucking accumulation.
All right, boys, let's back it
IPA.
up.
No, yo, you remember that time you bought that milk fucking beer shit? And
Oh, the milk stout. Yeah,
exploded my asshole
Stalin drank a shitload of it.
Yeah.
And he's lactose intolerant,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
It's a milk stout. So you know what I'm saying? We're fucking around, and then he was like, "Oh man,
Let's go, shit.
He was in the bathroom for like 20 minutes.
Oh, dude, I was in there living my best life. But the fire shit about this spot is fucking. Stranger has the most incredible fucking air freshener in the bathroom I've ever fucking witnessed.
Oh,
in my
yeah.
life.
Well-
That industrial fucking
Yeah,
Just instant.
yeah.
we're probably
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
know, buddy.
we're probably gonna die of some horrible ass cancer from that shit. Because it's Ozium. That shit's like used in institutions.
Oh, word. Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
I'm spraying it off in an efficiency.
yeah.
The industrial
I'm gonna
strength.
slide this mic over just a little bit. We're working on Touched by Stranger number 9, right? Stranger putting his jiggas on there.
Number 9 already.
Number 9.
Is that number 9?
And what happens on number 10?
I die at the end.
Yeah, that was the secret. Yeah, so we were on where were we at last week? I'm fucking lost.
Miami?
We were at Miami.
No. Before that, after that, we did the podcast. Locally Fresh, right?
Yes.
And Gimp was talking to us. Shout out to Gimp, but she was talking to us, and I had told her about your mixes, and I was like, "Yeah, Stranger's gonna die." I'm like, I didn't say you were gonna die. I'm like, you have to pay attention and listen to his clues in his mixtape because something's gonna happen to him. But he's been leaving cries for help for people to, with his wizard turntable wizardry. You know?
In the description.
Yeah.
If some
Clues.
they say
Oh
your
my
scratches
God.
is a call for help.
Yo, if y'all haven't heard any of the Touched by a Stranger mixes, please, you don't even have to listen to them, but read the descriptions.
It's stupid, really. It's nothing. It's just messing. It's just kid stuff. They go on my SoundCloud.
Yeah. And tonight, Kobe. Salute
Yes. Number 24, number 8. 20 years of body bagging for the most part, except for the last 2 seasons. Shut up,
So
Ted.
why do you hate Kobe so much?
Well, because I was an Iverson fan. Like,
So
I was an Iverson fan too, but I
you could be an
respect Kobe.
Iverson and a Kobe. I was an
There's no
Iverson
smoke,
fan
Stranger.
too.
shut your face. You shut
No.
your face.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't with Iverson when we played against him in the finals
See?
because he stepped over Teron
He
Lue.
was going to step over
Disrespectful.
everybody that night. He was ready to step over God.
But
that night.
we
He
got
was
his
not
ass the
playing.
next
It don't
4
matter,
games.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had the squad back then. Like, that was today's version of Golden State.
Which one?
Much
2001 Lakers. They actually broke the record. They had the best record pretty much.
Had the most washed niggas on the team too. Is that the same
No.
team?
And we only lost one
Talking about
game
the
that
Karl Malone.
entire.
You're talking about,
Oh no, that's
that was a couple
04.
years later.
That was 04 when Karl Malone got hurt in the finals.
They reached hard body.
And then Detroit body bagged us.
Yeah.
Hard body karate.
And Gary
So this
Payton.
is a fucking
Gary Payton
sports
was on there
section?
too.
Yeah, this is a sports section.
Okay.
That's why you win the smoke.
Because Kobe's
Yeah.
getting his jersey retired tonight.
Yeah,
You know
get
what
both
I'm
of his
saying?
jerseys. But
I heard he made like a mini documentary type thing for it, for the fans or some shit, that was gonna play just before they actually do the thing.
so they're giving
Oh,
him a
that-
statue, right?
Eventually,
They gotta
How
give
would he
him
not
a
get a statue?
eventually he will.
Yo, he was literally one of the last of our era to play for a team the whole way through.
Yeah.
They thought Paul Pierce was gonna do it, and then literally at the last second he ended up moving.
Yeah.
But you know, they still retired Paul Pierce's jersey. and
He needs a fucking
they-
statue. No,
Paul
he don't need a
Pierce?
statue. Bill Russell, Larry Bird need statues.
I can't believe
Yeah.
Larry Bird didn't have a statue.
Yeah, he needs a statue.
They might put one in Gary, Indiana. So I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. What I say? You saw The Last Jedi?
Oh, it's fantastic. We're not
I've seen this
gonna
already.
spoil. I went with my
It's
brother
fantastic.
yesterday. My brother.
The way your eyes just lit up. The way you were telling me earlier.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't burst into song in that shit at some point, but yeah, it was really good, man. And my brother
I'm still
came
on the
and
high
picked
from
me
Rogue
up.
One because I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Star Wars at all.
I just
Oh,
seen that
really?
last night.
Let me preface it by that I don't fuck with.
And Rogue One was a
any-
really good Star
Yeah,
Wars
yeah,
movie.
Rogue
I don't
One was
mess
great,
with
but yeah,
any
this
of
one
Star
is
Wars.
really for fans of that shit. You're gonna it delivers. You know, it's got everything that you want in it, and I think they did a great job. And you know what I'm saying. They're definitely leaving it open for
other shit?
more. Yeah.
But they basically destroyed the expanded universe, right? Like all the books from back in the day, all that shit's dead, right?
Well,
Basically?
I mean,
Well, somebody
I'd
killed
like
that
to
shit
see
off.
more expanded universe shit done.
Well,
I mean, Rogue One was the first shit that's
Nah.
kind of like ventured out.
Homeboys get his own movie, right?
What the Lando?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I heard
I don't
about
care.
it.
I don't care for that.
Well, they
I'm
need to make a bounty hunters movie.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
what they
was
need
Well,
to
dope.
they
make,
will
yeah.
eventually. I'm saying if they
or
if someone,
they need to make a Knights of the Old Republic movie.
see, I don't even know. What you're
Go
talking
back
about
4,000 years before the events of Star Wars, then they can create their own stuff.
I'm saying if they did that, I'm figuring they might just go down the line and like who's the most popular characters.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
I don't have to do. I don't watch.
Oh yeah, you don't watch that shit. Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Nothing.
I don't have one. You're the beer money
Uh,
Star Wars
Boba
expert.
Fett or Han Solo.
Yeah.
Boba Fett is dope.
I mean,
I would say
Vader's
Boba
always
Fett.
been up there, but
So for me,
But I'm a
not
Luke
being
fan, man. I fuck
it'd
with
be Darth
Luke.
Vader.
Luke is dope.
It'd be Darth Vader.
Actually, after watching Rogue One last night,
But Obi-Wan's
and
my
seeing
dude.
him at the
too.
end.
Obi-Wan's
Darth
my
Vader.
dude.
Darth
What?
Vader.
No, Darth Vader's that dude, but Boba Fett just looks so ill.
Yeah,
Like he just looks dope.
I like Boba Fett.
I just like villains. I don't like
Yeah,
heroes.
I'm a villain dude, especially in Star Wars.
Yeah,
I
you're
kind of
wearing a Kylo Ren, fucking.
Yeah, I don't even know who this is.
the
And like
Puerto
I
Rock saber.
said, and like I said earlier, Kylo Ren got a Puerto Rican lightsaber. That's why that shit be so damn loud when he's trying to hit niggas with it.
That shit is equivalent to a chancla throw.
Yeah. Sounds like a fucking Civic.
Don't.
It's Civic when you
And I
hit
was
the
like,
gas.
I wore it
My
specifically
God.
for you guys. I'm like, I don't know who this is, but I bet they'll tell me.
Who bought that for you?
I bought it myself.
Oh, you just saw it.
I was in Walmart, like, it's a black shirt.
Oh, okay. They still got the wolf shirts in there. I'm in the market for another wolf shirt. My other wolf shirt was kind of big, you know. I'm kind of trying to wear shirts to accentuate my glamour muscles.
There was a dope one with a wolf and a skull wearing an Indian headdress, but it was like a small ass like medium or some shit.
I can wear a medium,
Medium,
bro.
yeah.
I wear
Medium.
mediums, man.
Medium.
Medium, brother.
I mean, this is when I was looking.
You gotta catch the right store, man, because some stores be having like way different shit.
Shout out to
Like,
Wolf. Shout out to all the homies out in the streets that wear wolf shirts and understand how awesome wolf shirts are.
Wow, it's a wolf pack.
I'm trying to get these beer money shirts in the Walmart. What y'all?
Yeah.
Hey man.
Oh,
Get them everywhere.
oh yeah. Shout out to the Beer Money customer service for not getting me my goddamn sweater.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
unfortunately, we
needed
have some
those
technical
shits on a
difficulties.
winter's night.
Yeah.
If you,
So Merry
few
Christmas,
nights
nigga. You
ago.
got $40.
Nah, we gonna get you your sweater. We gonna get you your product, bro. We gonna get you your product.
Watch you look at the back of Tech's shirt. He has a Beer Money logo on it.
beer money Star Wars apparel. Yeah.
Oh, yo. So the people don't know, like
Cyborg.
Tech will show up at spots and he'll show up with a new Beer Money shirt.
I have an idea for some shit.
Yeah, he'll show up to a spot with Beer Money shirts on, and we will never get these shirts. So anytime you see Tech or Marz Mello in a Beer Money shirt, just know that shirt is one of one, and he just made it for himself, and he doesn't want to give us any shit because he's a selfish bastard.
Oh.
We have no team jerseys.
See, that's I was leading up to a team jersey.
Yeah.
I don't want to just do the whole logo on the shirt thing. That's, to me, that's too boring.
Yeah, it is boring. And I'm not good with the visual shit. That's you and Stranger's job.
But that's where the print, the writing one, I think that one's gonna be it.
Yo, when did you decide that you were gonna fucking DJ? How old were you?
Oh, I don't know, man. I think I was like 17, 18, some shit like
He was
that.
old ass.
Yeah, you were old by then,
I
yeah.
was an old DJ.
That's it? So you got that's the only story you got about the DJ?
Who
Hey man,
cares?
don't turn this into a June event.
Nah, I mean, who cares? You know, I mean, it's
Shit got real with that June
nothing.
podcast.
Some old ass shit.
Nah, but it's
What was the first piece of vinyl you owned?
Gangstars, No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Oof.
Like straight out, damn, that's a piece of solid vinyl right there.
And what, did you get techniques out the gate? Or were you fucking
No.
fucking with them belt-driven Newmarks or some, or
Yeah,
fucking
some
Geminis or some shit? DJ in the box?
Yeah, I think I had some
DJ in the
Geminis.
box.
I got a DJ in the box back in the day.
Yeah, I think I had some Geminis, yeah.
Yeah, with that fucking Grandmaster Flash mixer from fucking Wild Style.
No, I had a MTX mixer.
MTX?
It's just a little 2-channel joint,
Oh.
10-inch.
What
Yeah, I mean, that shit was pretty simple.
Yeah, shit was cool though.
Yeah, I mean, it was, something to get started on and shit.
What was the first time you were like, this is, like, I want to do this for real? Like, not just, I'm going to collect some records and spin in my crib. Like,
I don't know, probably like the first, time I ever did, like, a house party, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, man, yeah, like...
Oh, people were
Yeah,
fucking...
yeah, because we would go up in places and, like, throw our own records on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, take over and then do what we wanted to do. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it would go good. Other times, you know what I mean? You'd fail and shit. But, it was good education.
And you were young, so no one really gave that much of a fuck.
No one
Everyone was
cared,
getting fucked
man.
up.
Yeah, everyone just thought that shit was live, that there was a DJ there.
So, like, what keeps you wanting, what kept you wanting to practice? Because obviously, the shit you can do, like, I'll fuck around and tell somebody I can DJ. I mean, yes, I can put 2 records on and blend from one to the other, but you can actually DJ. You can cut, you can scratch, you can legitimately go into a battle if you wanted to.
I don't know, just, it was just a desire to go up there and not be fucking shitty, you know what I'm saying? Like, to hold yourself to a standard, because I would go up and see, like, a lot of, like, trash DJs and shit, so
Yeah.
I was just like, I didn't want to be like that.
How many of those original, like, old school videos did you watch? Like, the Invisible,
Scratch pick,
Scratch
Pickles
Pickle,
and
wave twisters and all
like,
that shit.
like, I don't even remember where I got those from, but I remember I watched, like, so much of them. I was like, yo, where did I get those from?
I remember DJ Force had it, and he was like, yo, you gotta
He's
watch
like, yo,
this.
now that
He
I'm
would make
thinking
us sit
about
down
it,
and watch wave twisters.
no one in my family is a DJ, or even, like, likes music to my liking. I'm trying to figure out where
Same
did I
thing in
watch
your
those.
family, right? Same thing in your family, right?
Was,
You're the music lover in your family, right? Ain't no one fucking that shit.
Yeah, I mean, no one else really was doing anything with it, like,
'Cause,
my uncle did some music, but,
Because usually you
he
hear the
didn't DJ or
stories,
nothing like that.
the older brother, the uncles, the
Yeah.
dad, something like that, put them on the music. So when you got to go out there and do it yourself,
I mean, my brother put me onto some music, but I don't know. It wasn't he wasn't doing anything. As far as like
He just
making
liked
music.
fucking with music.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's like the older brother thing. It's like the fucking, like, I will say, like, skateboarding with my brother would in turn go to me being around skateboarders who rapped, which in turn made me want to rap because I saw them do it. You see, like, everything falls into place. Like,
you know what
oh,
I'm saying? Like you see
yeah,
something that
DJ,
sparked.
yeah. It's a weird ball of shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? And my ball of shit happened from skateboarding, and I assume your shit happened around the same type of counterculture type of shit around here. Or no?
Yeah, I used to skate
Yeah.
too, but I mean, it was just what I was into at the time. Like skating and getting onto music, different kinds of hip hop that you'd hear only in like skate videos and shit.
That's exactly where I found shit. People forget how good them skate videos were back in the day because you could
Yeah, people stayed up on like
Yeah.
what they wanted, how they wanted their section to be represented. and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
so-
Well, you remember there was no social media, so you don't know who the next skater
Shit,
is unless
you know the first place I heard "Break It Down" by De La Soul was in a Creature commercial on a 411 video, and so every time I would skate, that was the song I heard when I would
low
skate.
key, they broke a lot of records. Skate
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
People slept. I damn near guarantee that whole tribe shit was all skateboards,
Oh, yeah.
motherfuckers, doing that shit, getting that shit off. So, Will, how's your legal battles going?
It sucks.
Yeah? How much
Yeah.
money you owe? About 100,000 a month?
I can't disclose that right now.
Okay. He's been, last time we got with him, he was in a boxcar. We met him in a boxcar somewhere in the Pacific Northwest, I believe.
Yeah, undisclosed location.
Yeah, undisclosed
Northwest,
locations.
Northwest.
Yeah. We were
North,
trying.
North.
Yeah, we were trying to be discreet, and I think I kept my location on my phone.
Yeah,
And
good job,
yeah,
guy.
yeah. But now we gave up your location now, so
You know, Streets is watching.
Yeah,
so
yeah. It's fucked.
We're done for.
Y'all done for. We'll break out. Smash through the window.
Awesome Nemesis shit. Because they taking me a lot. Like, I'm out.
Yo, so why is The Walking Dead so trash now?
I don't.
This guy, okay. Stranger has this alarm on his fucking watch that never goes off. Like,
No, it goes off. It goes off.
When it's time to kick us out.
no,
around, like,
it goes off.
10, like, every night at like 11 or something.
No, but then it just keeps going.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, how do you
No,
fix
only
it?
like 3 times. I don't know.
What do you do?
I,
What do you do with your watch though? Where do you put it?
I
Instead of
just
fix-
hit the button. What?
What do you tell them what you do with the
Just
button?
put that shit in a drawer, man.
You don't even fix the damn thing.
Just lock it away.
I'll look it
for
up. I got the fucking
Instructions.
yeah. I got the instructions like saved in my photos or something.
Dude, this is- okay,
Who cares?
yeah,
You
y'all
know,
are gonna hear
It's
this.
fucking pointless.
Y'all are gonna hear this
Seriously.
anyway. Y'all
That's
are
like
gonna-
the DJ, my
Yeah.
DJ oranges. You know what I'm saying? It's
No,
not, it's
but
not
we need to
important.
know these things. You know why? Because you're a fucking
No,
OG,
no,
bro.
no one needs to know about that shit.
Yes,
no,
they
we
do.
do.
No, they don't.
You're an
Yes,
OG.
they do.
You're an
No.
Orlando original. You're an Orlando original.
That's not true.
You're the generation after Magic Mike. What happened?
Nah, I just want you to see it
What am I looking at?
afterwards.
What happened? I got other things to do afterwards. What are you talking about? I don't
Still,
know. Oh, that's. I don't know what the hell's. Okay, whatever.
because the other one we gotta get.
Oh, he can email. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Remember that 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah,
Leave it
yeah.
off.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Mill.
Oh, yeah, I gotta
Where the
leave-
fuck was I
I
at?
gotta leave verse now. You were talking about The Walking Dead before his watch alarm went
His
off.
mean ass alarm.
This shit's probably gonna
For
go
bombs
off
start
again.
going
Yeah.
off. That's what it was for.
Like, and you, I've known you from the gate, and when we first met, I was like working on Zombie School. You were already reading The Walking Dead at the time and shit. Like, that shit became almost Star Wars of zombies, right?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not even caught up with that shit.
What was the last season you saw? 7?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Well,
but it was good. I
They
thought
passed
season
7?
Yeah.
season 7 was good.
yeah. Well,
What are they on?
I will tell you this, man.
The finale of 8, I believe.
I watch some bullshit, right? I don't watch a lot of bullshit, but I watch like Walking Dead's like an investment of bullshit right now, and I was thoroughly disappointed. I don't. None of y'all watch Sons of Anarchy, right?
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
I did.
Okay, you did. You watched the whole thing?
I didn't like the way it ended it.
No, but you remember when they jumped the shark and they were in Ireland or whatever?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the moments.
That's what
in
I'm saying.
Walking
Like,
Dead
there
right
was a
now.
lot of things that happened. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. But you think that shit has been faithful to the comic? At least like the mood.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
don't even
guess.
care. You don't even care
I
about.
guess it has, but it's its own thing.
Like it's already veered so far off the path at this point that.
I mean, it's similar, you know what I mean. But I'm not even caught up with the book anymore, you know. So I don't.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
but it's TV. They always find
Yeah.
a way to go left
Always.
at some point.
TV fucks up everything.
Because characters, like, people fall in love with characters, they get
Yeah.
written about, and, like, so it's those type of things that people, when you're making a show, you got to always be cognizant of, and comic book writers don't have to deal with that. You can love a character all you want, they'll still die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
It's Game of Thrones life. What?
It's true.
What you doing? Oh, you flipping the record?
Yeah.
Let's see how fancy he is at flipping a record. Let's watch him flip this record. What are you doing?
I'm into fancy shit, bro.
We're watching Marz try to flip a record. It's hilarious.
You gotta let it.
Let the disc
it do
jockey
its thing.
let the disc jockey do his job.
It's automated. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? When you hit
Oh, the
stop.
record flips itself?
Yeah.
Is it
And that
automated
won't-
that way?
No,
Well,
you gotta
flip
wait for the
itself.
needle to drop, and
Yeah.
then it'll flip
I thought
over.
it did.
Yeah.
Record 101.
This guy does it.
As he looks at it intently.
But the way you were downplaying, oh, you're about to go take a smoke break? Okay.
No.
No. I'll let you go take a smoke break then, sir.
I'm right here.
Right here, cuz.
No, they can't hear you over there. You do your smoke break, buddy.
Don't keep talking.
No, but like when you talk about your beginnings not being shit or whatever, but you know what's funny? Like when you think about that stuff, there are people who want to know how the fuck shit happened before they came. We as the older generation have a responsibility to let these cats know what the hell happened before us.
I mean,
You know what I'm
I don't know. I just
How many times-
started fucking around. I wanted to, do rock parties and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then later, like, you know what I mean, you start want to do a little more. You link up with some heads that do music. You know what I'm saying? You record some music or get on and do some shows.
There goes the alarm.
It's time.
It's time.
And then the next thing you know, it's the hour
Yeah.
where you got to do you. And do some original shit. I don't know, you know what I mean, and do some fucking
You don't gotta get-
cuts for some tracks or something like that.
Okay, and those
You know what I mean? Yeah. Do something that's like do your own thing and
then that manifests into like something
yeah,
that
you
like,
know, and then you start doing,
You
making
remember the
some hip
first
hop.
record
That's
you were
it.
ever a part of?
What's that?
You remember the first record you were ever a part of?
and how trash was it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I know there has to be like one of the earliest records
Yeah,
you
like-
remember that you were like, yo, I'll put cuts on this and this is so garbage.
Yeah, probably like Reckless Intelligence. Those guys suck. And I rolled with them for, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like a year or so, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's when Stranger
Yeah,
had the
over
dreads. Y'all don't remember that era.
No, not at all.
Yo.
I mean,
I used to go to shows and see him DJ and be like, what the fuck? And then yeah, and people don't realize that at least if you're in Orlando, a lot of us owe a lot of our live show life after the death of the AKA Lounge to Stranger. And Varus Towers, because they used to put on shows.
Tame,
Yeah,
yeah.
they used to put on the monthlies at the Tame,
Yeah.
and they always made sure we were down. And then the fly thing about what he was doing was he always had a hand-drawn fucking flyer
Yeah.
that he would pass out.
Those shits were fly. Yeah. Shits were
So,
fly.
and you knew they took time by the fucking way you drew them. Like, they at least took, you know what I'm saying, to fucking draw some shit, to fucking Xerox it. That takes a lot of time. But yo, rest in peace to Tame, too.
I know that's Plum
That-
Sake was
that
the
one-
shit.
That
Yeah.
one died by surprise, but we saw it coming.
Yeah, we saw it coming. Man, you have us there. You have us there long enough. You know it's a trap. You know we're gonna kill it.
Yeah, you know rappers always fuck up everything once in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. And did you like throwing shows? Cause I hate throwing shows, man. I hate
I
throwing
don't know.
shows.
It was alright, you know,
Yeah.
at the time.
Did you feel like a pillar of the community?
No, and that was never. I just was gonna do. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna
Well-
organize something with music that I want, and that
I want
shit's
you
gonna
to-
be free. You know,
Yeah.
it's always gonna be free.
I want
Yep.
you to clarify that more, like, because there's a difference, like, when you're headlining, so you got to be, like, a part of something, or when it's your
No, when you're
show.
organizing the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then no, okay.
But I do always give props to Stranger, and anything Stranger ever did, I would always try to reciprocate as fast as possible because you made sure at least I had money in my pocket when we left the show.
Yeah. I mean, because I would get broken off and shit.
Yeah.
So I would try to.
Yeah, you would
Share
bless
that-
us. Yeah,
share
you
that
you
shit.
give you would at least try to give us something. How many
Well,
shows we've done that
all of
motherfuckers
us
don't
like
try to
that
give us shit?
Oh shit! I lost my train of thought. I was going to say
To
something.
Tame,
Yeah, well, I was going to say something about that shit. What the fuck was it?
About
what?
getting paid for shows.
getting paid.
Well, I mean
bartender.
that's a struggle no matter what. But
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. Organizing the show and trying to do it my way was fun. But that shit, you had to do everything yourself. You had to be the promoter for it.
Yeah.
You had to reach out to the artists. You had to get them to agree to do
Yo,
that
it's still
shit.
like that to this day.
Nah,
yeah,
I'm not.
well, yeah, I know.
I'm saying not as bad. You have social media.
You know what I'm
too,
saying? I
to
used to
help
bring
you
the
out.
mics,
Yeah.
hook that shit up to the sound system. I would do the sound while the shit's going on.
You'd have
know
to
what
bring
I'm
your
saying?
tables, because that's another story we're going to talk about with you not even having any digital life. Because these niggas don't even understand that life.
That's just, I mean, you know, there's plenty of DJs that do it now. They're just like, oh, you know, I rock only vinyl and shit. It's coming back in.
But
They
think
do
about
it.
what
They
you're
do it
saying,
as a
though.
gimmick. They do it as a
now
gimmick.
it's
I mean,
gimmick to
yeah,
come
but-
back to that. Think about
But you know what I mean? You can. That's not what makes a DJ. You know what I mean? People
No.
do like either or. You know what I mean? And there's people that do shit just on controllers and stuff.
We've seen
And,
motherfuckers
you know,
do some shit at shows
Yeah.
on controllers that were pretty nasty.
Yeah, and I mean, and that shit's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this at that time, that's just what I chose to do and stuff. But that's no great feat. You know what I'm saying? That's
Some
No,
people are
but you
that's
know-
just that's just being a purist.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. But what was I gonna say? Damn it! See, I lost my train of thought again.
Well, I will say this.
that happens.
I will say this.
Well, we'll get back to the show part. Organizing it was fun in a way because then it lets you know that shit was something like you had to take it seriously or else that shit was gonna be whack.
Yeah, it's gonna bomb.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking hard. Like you got to keep the continuity of that shit going.
Yeah.
I had a host. You know what I'm saying? Someone that had some charisma and could keep shit moving. You know what I mean? And do
'Cause
that so I wouldn't
a
have to
host-
do all that shit.
Oh,
Now
it's
it's
time.
the hour.
It's time.
There's time.
And you realize that's the hour. That you're not the one that's gonna be like, you know, yeah. So how y'all doing out there? Word, you know, just tip your bartenders and.
I'm gonna
and
give you so much props for that because people don't understand having a host who can keep the crowd going when everything backstage is mayhem is very vital, man. It's really, really serious because if you can count on someone to be up there on stage while you're back there trying to like get artists to do this and that.
the first host I had for that shit was Paradox, right? Because he was I don't know. At the time, I got up with him through a couple other heads, and he was hosting. I think he was the original host for the, or one of them. I don't know for the open mic at Austin's. Back
Yeah,
in the
he
day
might
when
have
that
been.
shit
He might have been.
So he came down and started hosting this shit.
Good looking on
But then once that shit started getting going, he wanted some stupid shit like $60 or something like that. That
Yeah.
you know for hosting the shit.
was not even.
Yeah,
worth,
no disrespect, dude. You know you're dope, but I wasn't coming out. You know what I'm
Not at
saying
that
with
time.
that.
Not
Yeah,
at that
that time. So you know for whatever reason he felt like, you know what I'm saying he couldn't be a part of this shit anymore. And then we had Am hosted. I think
Yep.
you hosted
Yeah.
some of it. There'd be like some alternating hosts, but I tended to come back. I think at that time to Am. Am hosted that shit quite a bit,
Yeah, salute to Am.
and he was good at it. And then later,
Am's always a good host.
Then later, Cap became the host
Yeah.
up until it ended and shit.
I totally forgot about salute to
That
Cap
is-
too,
wow,
man.
I forgot about
Lord
that.
Callus.
So, well, yeah, I mean, you know, we had a lot of shows in there. We had some good times.
Yeah. And I want to thank you.
My
I'm a
30th birthday was
Yep.
was a you know, it was unforgettable.
Yeah, salute to Stranger because he kept us alive when we were transitioning from there to the Peacock Room to do shows.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
Stranger, yeah, he did. He kept us alive. He basically kept us alive.
But,
He basically kept the show alive in the scene when there was no shows around. And I will always salute you for that.
Thank
for
you.
real, I will always salute you
Thank
for
you,
that.
man.
Because
That's where I met this guy.
Yeah.
I don't
That's-
fuck
yeah.
with anyone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, you're
been
lucky he fucks with y'all too.
It's
Shit.
been that way for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
How the bully lover in your life ago.
I'm trying to remember. Yo,
That's
what was
what I do.
what was the first show we did together?
I think,
Besides at the time, it was like me just coming up to you like, yo, just do what you do. Is that what it was? Like,
I think so, man. Shit, I can't remember.
I think
I mean, we
yeah.
I know we rocked there, and then
Yeah.
we got up and practiced some shit, and I don't know. I don't know where else. Like,
I can't even. That's so
I don't
weird.
know where else
I don't
we
even
would have done
yeah.
another
Yeah,
show.
I'm about to say
because
that's-
WordChemist. Do you remember?
Oh, I'm trying to think. Was it?
Man,
Once-
a lot of shows, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and you know me. Anytime I see a DJ that I know can DJ, I'm like,
the
just
the first
do whatever
time
you want.
Had to
Yeah.
have been at Tatami for sure, but then,
Had to be.
Yeah.
Had to be.
I don't know. After that, maybe
Stranger,
I don't
you know
know,
what?
AK Lounge.
You
or
want the
something.
ultimate compliment? when me and him sat down and was like, yo, we're gonna start this thing because everybody else is just fucking around. We just want to put our shit out. He immediately said, he's like, yo, it's gonna be me, you, and Will. But he's like, yo, I gotta bring Stranger in. And I was like, you sure?
And you were that's right. You were dead set against that.
I wasn't against it.
You were against.
Yeah,
he
look
was
at
against
let's
it.
start this fight now.
Yeah, I wasn't against it. I was just like, you sure? Because yo, Stranger, he comes out and he does what he does, but I don't even know if he like doing rap joints anymore. And we had to talk about it. He's like, yeah, I know he don't really fuck, but he's like, if I tell him to come out, he's coming out.
Yeah.
Because at the time, you gotta remember, I had a show with Livewire, M Square, like all these people, like right after that for hire and talking. Like I had his options, and I was like, yo, if I tell one of them, come on, they're gonna do it. He's like, no, I want Stranger. Stranger's my people.
Yeah.
I'm bringing them in. So, Beer Money affiliate.
Wormed
All he had
my
to-
way into your heart.
All scratching
my way into your heart.
Why? Because at the time, you gotta remember too, you were transitioning away from really doing too much shows.
I mean, honestly, like Beer Money, that's where I'm at. Pretty much doing that. I don't have any desire to be out there like DJing.
That's what
or
I'm saying. Like
doing sets
you
or
weren't
anything
doing like
like
regular
that.
sets and stuff. So I was like, yo,
I don't have no. You know what I'm saying?
The fun is gone.
It
He
is.
doesn't.
You know,
You know what?
I'm all,
He doesn't
I'm
have
all,
his- he
I'm all
doesn't-
used up.
His mom. His mom said.
I have no desire to.
His
build.
mom said he doesn't have his smile anymore.
His smile
Is
is
that the Shawn Michaels promo?
I don't want to build with anyone else out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
So
fuck with the same. And, and now it's an hour.
It's time.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
now
what's
it's
the
an
thing?
hour to realize.
So stranger, can you address this right now? Right. Say what you just said, but say it more forcefully into that microphone about motherfuckers talking about they want to build with you. Say it right now.
Anyone saying that they want to build, I say fuck that. Beer Money is where I'm at. That's where I've been at for a long time. And I'm not building with anybody out there because where were you? Hey, when times were tough, where were you? Where were you? But my Beer Money brethren, they were always, they always had my back, and there was no bones about it. Damn, the IPA is kicking in. I'm sorry.
he hit us with the.
But for real though, you know what I'm saying? It has been that way a long
Stranger,
time, and I don't hide that fact. You know what I'm saying?
This
That's
is
why I
kind
don't
of
come to any shows or
from
anything
an
like that. I
artist-
just kind of like
from
do
an
my own
artist
thing.
perspective, this is kind of the same way people always be like, yo, why don't you sell beats? Why don't you fuck with these artists?
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
like,
that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You got
Like,
the
you
two.
know how long-
You got the two illest niggas to rap two beats and the illest DJ to cut.
Like, I've
Fuck
worked
y'all niggas.
very long to find this level of comfort with artists I work with.
Because what do we do now? We have fun, right?
Yeah.
It's not about.
Bro, and
It's not
everything-
about
It's not
deadline.
about like showing off or being like, oh man,
No, but
like I
everything
do.
before that felt
Everything
like
we
work.
do, we have
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Felt
It
like
shows in the
work.
music.
Anytime I come over here, it may be
Yeah.
work for a little bit, but tell me not, we do not have
You know,
fun.
wow, like all we do is laugh.
Yeah, it's a- yeah,
all we
it's-
do is laugh. I'm
that's-
like, yo,
that's-
when I'm in a studio session and I feel like I want to fight somebody, that's not fun for me. I don't want to be there after that. Like, or if I feel like I am working beyond everyone else,
Yeah.
that's not fun.
Yeah.
Like, if I have not cracked a joke in at least 10 minutes, something's wrong.
I mean, it's just I don't like going out there and feeling like it's like you're.
It's a job.
It's a or it's a big competition or you just
Competition.
Gotta, whatever.
It's a competition.
Or gotta
Where my niggas
outdo
with the big
you gotta outdo the next
I knew that was
motherfucker and shit.
coming. I knew that was coming.
Say it again.
Or you gotta outdo the next person.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's
Like,
fucking.
even-
We're rappers. We understand the fucking dick pull out contest. Pause. Like we understand the fucking
Yeah,
contest of
man.
you did this, but I did. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We understand. And you're a DJ, so you understand. Y'all are a little bit more genuine with each other, though. Y'all are
No.
really homies, though.
Even
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's there's always been competition in
Nah, I think-
All aspects?
Yeah. Hip hop
Nah,
is very
I think
very
DJs
competitive, but
DJs
yeah, I
and
mean the
rappers.
DJs around here, they're pretty cool. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
And they all fuck
and
with
they,
you.
and they do you know what I'm saying? They're all pretty dope. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
honestly think
no
when
one
it
can
comes to
say shit
competition,
about Orlando.
when it comes to
That's for
competition
sure.
in the music industry,
But it is.
rappers, DJs, producers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
producers-
hip hop is competitive
Yeah.
by nature. So
Rappers,
yeah,
rappers are
it's-
the most competitive.
Anytime you
Yeah.
think it's not,
Producers are the
someone's
most
gonna come
friendly.
out there and try to, remind you why it is, because they're, I don't know, it's gonna be like the shit when you're in Miami and the motherfucker, you get off stage, the motherfucker's like, you fucking rhyme with, man. I'm gonna battle you.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you weren't there.
Let's battle right now.
Tell
was the one-
tell your
I-
part of the
so-
story. Tell the check story.
I'm standing outside the gate. The stage is like over here. I'm
Oh
behind
no,
the
wait! But
seats.
before you do that, okay. So I'm performing, right? I'm performing, and
Oh no! Will was first contact. I
No.
didn't know who he was talking about. I thought it was you.
No, I thought he came to me first.
I didn't know it was me,
you.
but
Okay.
it's Will. When Will told me what happened, I was like, oh, so it was you he was talking about. It wasn't.
No, but he came to me too. He stepped to me too.
It was
so right when we both got off stage. I guess he went to him first, then he went to me. All right, so we're performing, right? And there's a fence, right? Yo, salute to Thurston. Salute Thurston.
Yeah, low life.
Big girl, yeah. So we're performing, and anyway, so we're performing, and I'm watching, and his homeboy is there with him, and his homeboy's watching me perform, like his eyes are lit up. He's like, "Wow, this is amazing. This nigga's
his
ill."
homeboy made me get into the show.
Yeah.
I'm watching from a total analytical perspective. Like, can I hear this? Do I need to go over there and tell this dude turn the shit up?
So
his homeboy is on the side of me.
So then this fucking nigga from Sun Vista comes over. Shout out to Sun Vista, but this nigga looked like he was from Sun Vista, or fucking. He looked like he was from the east side somewhere else.
This nigga looked like he came straight out of 8 Mile.
No, he looked like he looked like
hoodie on.
No, he looked like he came straight out of work.
That too.
Yo. So he comes up, right? So I get off stage. He comes up to you first. What did he say to you first?
He was like, yo, he's like, you did good, yo, you real dope, yo. I want to battle. I put money up, son. Let's go battle. Right. And I'm literally just not paying him any mind. Like,
so then after he talks to you, he talks to me.
Right.
But he doesn't say any of that shit. He just looks at me dead in the face because obviously I'm shorter than you, I'm smaller than you. He looks at me dead in the face and is like, "Oh, it's time."
He said, "Now it's an hour."
So no, he comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, let's battle right now." He's like, "You thought you were good?" He's like, "Let's battle right now."
You thought you were good, but you did.
Yeah. Obviously, because I'm always a soft target because of my stature and shit.
But that's why I figured. I'm like, there's no way he approached Will and said that shit to his face.
No. He approached me and said that shit. So I looked at him. I'm like, nigga, no, I'm not doing this. Fuck out of here, right? So then he goes.
So now your set officially starts because I think before you.
No. This was after. This is after the set.
Like right off. No, he already talked to me then. And I already.
Oh, so he was talking during the set.
Yes, this is during the set.
Okay. Oh, so he was acting reckless during the set.
So while you was looking at his homeboy and his homeboy was nodding out, he came like around that time, just afterwards.
Yeah.
And I thought he was talking to his man. Cause I'm standing here, his man's standing like right next to me, like loving this show, and I'm like, this is cool as shit. I've never seen somebody. Yeah. No, I've never seen this dude in my life. Never seen them vibe out to somebody they've never seen before. This is my homeboys. I'm loving it, and I'm just mad because I can't hear what I can hear and all this other shit. So he comes and he stands like kind of in between us, and I can hear him just like, yo, these niggas is whack. I was trying to battle niggas. They didn't want to battle. These niggas is soft. And I guess he saw me recording, and then he realized the shirt I had on.
Yeah.
So he walks up and he's standing like where Will is. I'm facing the stage. He's like where Will is, talking to me. And who was it? Lisa standing here. Leo standing next to her.
Shout out to Leo, Lisa.
And I'm like, I feel like he's talking to me, but I'm recording right now, so I don't want to address him and hear that shit in the video. And then what did he say? He said something really stupid. He said something to the effect of like to where I felt like he was gonna run on stage and try to fight somebody.
It was some violent shit. Yeah.
Man, I stopped recording. I said, the fuck did you just say? And his homeboy looked at me and he heard this shit immediately. He was like, yo, don't worry about him, man. He's like, he gets like real hype up when he see people rapping. He's like, I'm like, yo, this is like the second day of this shit right now.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't know Thurston like that. Like, but there's been no violence here at all.
Yeah.
Get your mans now.
Yeah. We're guests. We're guests here.
Yeah, yo,
we're not trying to fucking get violent.
I'm like, yo, I will end this night for everybody. And Lisa saw me. She was like, leave the man alone before I get real. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah. Like when I play back everything in my mind, like hearing the shit he was saying, only because I was focused on what I was doing. I'm like, I'm filtering it. I'm not even.
You know what's wild? If this was Orlando, I would have fed him to the wolves. I would have fed him to the wolves.
Yeah,
so many.
But you know, we're out of town. We don't want to be assholes.
I'm like, yo, if this had been like a random event where we weren't like invited, but we were just there, I would have punched him in the face just to see how it went. But I'm like, he might actually be family. Like he could be like this dude's fucked up uncle who just comes around these times. So I'm like, let me not do that. Yeah. Especially while they're still on stage.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So that's why he approached. Because I was talking to a fan, like she was like asking about the shirts. So when I was talking to her, I'm
Not
looking
the
to the
shirts,
right.
This is why hip hop sucks, because any idiot can get in here and just start doing this shit.
The beautiful part is
be like, I'll get on here and I'll.
The beautiful part is he actually got a chance to get on stage later.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if y'all was paying attention.
He snatched the mic from Nico Wiz. Shout out to him.
He was so wild.
Yeah, Hakeem from Channel Live told him to turn the mic down after he got on stage.
And he held the mic like Bob Barker holding a dick. Like this.
I hope he finds somebody to battle.
But yo, you have a great fucking point about how fucking you wonder why we can't have shit when you got niggas acting like this when we try to do some good shit.
It's just hip hop is like it's accessible to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like people, anyone can just be like, yo, I'll get on and I'll make some shit and I'll put it out like instantly. And it, so it's like fucking trash gets out there that it's like the worst. Yeah. It's like hip hop when it's bad is like unlistenable. You know what I mean? It's like
there's no other. I don't think there's any other music genre that if it's that shitty.
Yeah.
I don't even think country music, shitty country music, is as bad as rap music.
Yeah, I mean, unless you like pick up some shit and you can't even like play the instrument or something like that. You know,
bad rap music. They don't.
Yeah, it's just
like their institutions, the way they built them, are so significant. You won't even get a chance to ever hear that really bad shit. The rap is the only thing you can instantly hear somebody's trash somewhere where you shouldn't.
Bro, I just heard some like Lil Yachty Sway freestyle, right? Oh, what time is it?
It's
the time. It's the hour. Okay, look, so I heard this Lil Yachty. I know, probably mad late, but we're old. Fucking, I don't listen to. I don't pay attention to a lot of shit. But I saw some Lil Yachty freestyle on Sway, right? Lil Yachty, fucking tried to freestyle, right? Why the fuck would you go on Sway, right? And you know what's gonna come, right? And why do you not prepare yourself for the murder that is gonna become of you, right? If you can't freestyle, don't fucking freestyle.
Wait, but didn't he even have a problem with the beat selection?
Yeah.
Was it him that he said, if you playing a certain beat, I'm not gonna freestyle?
No, that was who was that? That was like 2 years ago or a year ago. Yeah.
No.
But that was on Hot 97. This is some shit.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much I don't pay attention to these new dudes.
This is some Sway shit. But I was just like, bro, okay, you're gonna go to Howard Stern. Howard Stern's gonna ask you the hard questions, right?
Right.
Be prepared for the bullshit, right? How you gonna walk into Sway? Sway asks everyone to freestyle, right? How are you not gonna fucking freestyle? Like, and then when you do freestyle, you're fucking garbage. So why are you even going off the top of your dome? Why are you even trying to rap?
Yeah, you just
why are you even trying to
have something prepared? It's like
they were like,
there's no
okay. Full disclaimer, niggas. Full disclaimer for all you fucking rap nerds, whatever the fuck. Half of these niggas who go on these shows, they're not spitting freestyles off the top of their fucking head. They're spitting rehearsed rhymes that they came in ready to spit. Anyone who ever says, like, even with the Black Thought shit, they're like, oh, he spit off the top of his head. No, man. That nigga had a 10-minute verse over a beat he picked. That nigga had them bars ready.
Because people don't...
No. I can tell when he was going off the top, when he was spitting written shit. You can tell.
It was mostly written because he wrote 15 minutes of that.
That's just us knowing when niggas spit written shit versus.
Well, people confuse what a freestyle off the head and just a freestyle written.
And as a DJ, would you rather have a freestyle off the quote unquote dome, or would you rather have a fucking written verse on a beat?
I mean, the fucking written shit always sounds good.
Yeah,
there are. You know what I'm saying? When there's a motherfucker freestyling and.
Yeah, but it's better for a live format. But it's better for a live format.
Better for a live format.
It is, but just do whatever would best represent you, man. That's all it is.
You know what? I'm glad you said that about the Black Thought thing. The opposite example of that is Lil Uzi Vert is also from Philadelphia.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You know how gross that is to me.
Yo, shout out to Lil Uzi, man. He just be doing his thing.
I can get a Black Thought and a Lil Uzi Vert. But it also shows
it's a big generation gap, though. Huge generation gap.
It also tells me that at least the city's evolving into something. I may not like it, but for this generation, they might have something that we don't understand. Just like, I never thought I would be in a place where I would have to explain our generation to somebody.
Right.
Like, coming in, we were stealing records, and those people were like, yo, y'all ruining our music and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, shut up.
Yeah.
We're repurposing what y'all did. We're not
Right.
trying to steal from you guys. We're trying to give you new life.
Yeah.
And eventually they caught on to it and they got it. There's never going to be a situation, from what I can tell right now,
Yeah.
that we're ever going to be like, oh, I get it. I understand what you guys are doing with this generation.
They found a hole, man, where they could make money and have fun, and
Actually,
these
you know what?
record labels are giving it to them, man.
I just saw an interview, not an interview, but it's like a little slight thing that Pete Rock posted from one of those little dudes, and he just flat out said it. He was like, bro, he's like, don't mind this generation talking that reckless shit. He's like, if you want to listen to some real Nas, real hip hop, listen to Nas, listen to
Famous Dex.
Yeah.
Famous
He's
Dex.
like, yo, we just entertain. He's like, I'm grateful I get a check just to entertain these kids. But he's like, if I actually want to listen to music with content,
Right.
I know where to go. He's like, your Nas, your Mobb Deeps. And he started listening off. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm so glad that one of these little dudes stepped up to say that.
Yeah.
Because the rest of them thinking like, oh, we got to stick together. We got to do this is for us. I'm like, but y'all ain't doing shit. So I'm glad one of them stepped out and like, yo, don't act like what we do is like.
Cause you just said pay homage, man.
Yeah.
If you want this kind of hip hop, you go here. If you want this kind,
He's kept it real.
there's a time and place
He's
for
like,
everything.
yo, without them, there is no us. We
Yeah.
have nothing to listen to. We have nothing to reference.
The same way you never hear Slash shit on Eric Clapton, Robert Plant, Jimi Hendrix,
Yeah, shout out to Robert Plant.
Eddie Van Halen. You know what I'm saying? You never hear the guitar players shit on any other guitar players unless they have real beef with them.
That's what I was about to say. Unless it's real like anger towards them.
But you know,
Robert Plant didn't play guitar.
oh, I'm stupid.
It's time to realize that.
There you go. No, I'm
What
not
did he
saying
do
no,
then?
I'm not saying he's
Explain
great.
this to
He
me.
was a singer.
I'm just saying Robert
And
Plant
Led
in
Zeppelin.
general. Like he said that name, I'm like, damn, I've heard Robert Plant in a minute.
Oh,
Oh
excuse
yeah,
me.
you know, I don't know. I'm sure he's played guitar. And
No,
shit.
no,
I
he,
think he played on
yeah,
like his.
Thank you
was
for
it
educating
Jimmy
me.
Page.
Jimmy Page.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
That's what I
he,
mean. My bad.
He came
Yeah,
back with,
yeah.
was it Spoon? Was that the group?
Really?
Yeah,
What?
He, yeah,
Do you remember Robert Plant had some solo album called Now and Zen back in the day,
Robert
like
Plant's
the
got some
80s and
joints out
shit.
there. I mean, he ain't Michael McDonald,
Yeah.
but he's got some joints.
Not yet, because he was like singing like like blues and shit.
Oh, God.
But
Gollum, the evil one.
But yeah,
to the
but
point at hand,
the general argument is you never hear rock guys fucking shit on.
they also something you don't hear is
No, actually, yeah, you might.
no. When they do it,
But not as
it's-
bad as
it's-
rappers, not
when
as
they
bad
do
as
it, it's legit personal reasons. Like I have a personal problem with this person. That's why I'm gonna shit on his band.
Unless it's like no, but I get what you're saying though. But it's usually like some super. It's not as prevalent as it is in rap.
Like when it's rap, it can turn real, and it's usually petty though.
Yeah, it
But
is.
that's the community.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
Yeah,
community.
like,
That's the
fact-
egos,
the
it's the
fact that-
personalities that go into rapper.
The no
Yeah.
respect.
The
You know what I'm
fact
saying? That we have in our community.
That whole
Right?
Big Daddy Kane generation still can't go out and tour like they want to. I mean, they can, but
They do. It's
it
just
gets- it
overseas.
gets
It's
billed
out of the country.
as old school, this and that. I'm like, why would you even?
That's here in United
no,
States. though.
but no, it's the same way. You get classic rock tours with Ozzy and all these
Yeah, I
guys.
understand.
Same
They don't
shit.
build them as the old guys. They just build that as fucking rock legends.
But it's still technically classic rock.
But they don't make it seem like you know what I'm saying. But they don't make it seem like these guys don't exist anymore.
What you about to
They
put on,
can't put
stranger?
some shit out.
You got some more Christmas butters?
Yeah, you guys let the Christmas music run out.
Also, think about what you're comparing and what I'm comparing. I'm comparing
no one even cares.
late 80s, early 90s.
Stranger just said no one even cares.
Late 80s, early 90s rappers, and you're talking about rock artists who were out in the 70s, still touring, and they get classified as old school. That's understandable. If there was a rock group, a rap group out in the late 70s, I'd have been like, yeah.
Well,
Hey,
they don't-
technically, anything that came out in the mid '90s is old school because it's 20 years old, buddy.
Well, yeah,
Don't
but they don't
play.
mark Metallica like that.
Yeah.
It's just Metallica. That's it in
So
concert.
you're telling me
That's
right
it.
now, if Nirvana was on tour, still around, they would be considered old school rock? No, they wouldn't.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
see?
what I'm- that's
That's
what
why I
I'm
said they
saying.
label Metallica concerts. It's just
Okay,
that.
you know what? Fuck this argument because you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about what is Santa bringing you guys this weekend?
I ain't getting shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not a damn thing, and I'm fine with that.
My son is lit, but I ain't getting shit.
What you got? What you got? What did your son? What did your son actually like? What was his like? What was his big like? Yo, I need this, Dad.
No, right now these are little electric scooters things. That's like their hype thing. He initially wanted a skateboard, then he changed it to that. So I got him there. I got him his own TV because I hate him touching the living room TV because I don't have a TV in my bedroom. I don't believe in that shit.
Nah, yeah, it's probably it's stupid.
So
it makes sense.
I give him his own for his little room, but he wanted an Xbox with it. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking lying. So
if you were smart, you get him a PlayStation, you get way better games.
I'm not giving him his own system. I got one in the living room. I'm not giving him his own system for his room.
But I'm just saying, if you're gonna buy him a system, buy him a fucking PlayStation, so he can grow up into a better, well-rounded teenager when it comes to video games instead of just Forza and whatever the fuck.
Being on Xbox, calling people.
You a bottle, motherfucker, talking that dumb shit.
Oh, you bought that shit was
It's not about the games. He just wanted a system for buying it to himself. Because I always tell him like, no, you can't play that. Because I have parental access.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, no, you can't play that. Like,
because he wants to play Gears of War and shit, right?
Yeah, you go to school tomorrow. I don't want you to put that in your mind. Saturday morning, you can play that shit all day. Not during the week.
This England's terrible.
Yeah. Have you?
I'm sorry. Thank you though. I mean, thank you for bringing it over.
Shit is real out here in the streets.
No,
when it comes
it's not real because you out here drinking this shit.
I'll trade you, man.
Oh, you want that?
Shit, yeah, it's not enough. But I'd almost just rather.
Okay, so
I'd almost rather drink the half with Tech's backwash than this fucking 3/4 full Yingling.
Wow.
You know what, Stranger? I'm not even gonna lie to you, and this is based on us.
Yeah,
right.
Yinglings are starting to taste shit too.
No.
But you know what? It's a shitty beer.
We're buying them right now in the holiday season because niggas is broke.
Yeah, niggas super broke.
Niggas is broke, and we don't want to buy High Life. And this is like,
we already drank all the other but you don't like those.
Nah, there was one more left.
There's only one beer left.
Nah, they're cash.
Oh shit, we officially on the Yinglings? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no one.
Yeah. It's the Yuletide spirit, guys. Since y'all want to perpetrate the Saturnalia consumerism bullshit, you got Beer Money Unlimited out here drinking Yinglings because we broke as fuck buying gifts for our families.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make a GoFundMe Beer Money account where y'all can give us money so we can buy.
No, we're not going out like that. We're not going out like that. We don't need all that.
Because we're
guys.
fancy.
That's not fat.
No, because we got everything we need right here.
Yeah. Aww.
Could be riding their bike through the motherfucking.
But I don't. You know.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up? No, say it. Say it. We need you to say this into this microphone, and we need you to say what you're gonna say. Because you're the wise man here. You have.
Nah, man, it's not. No, it's just not about me, man. It's just like it's coming back like.
What?
So what was your first piece of vinyl? What was it? Techniques out the gate. It's that's not important. I'm already established.
You're already a superstar, right? You're already a superstar.
I mean,
right?
damn it, and it wasn't about that. Fuck, I lost my train of thought again.
Light up there.
Yeah, it was gonna be something. It was something about like I don't know, man. No, it was some Charlie Brown shit. Like it was. I could just say like the true meaning of Christmas right here. Us pure money together and fuck everyone else. Like we're not we're not in this for that.
I thought maybe the question.
I mean, it sounds mad selfish. Yeah. Sorry, man. I mean, thank you for having me sit in your podcast. Don't think I don't appreciate it or appreciate the love. I know
we're shitty interviewers.
I mean, like this Yingling suddenly it's like lubricating me into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we can get the Jay Leno questions going if you're ready for them.
Well, I mean, it's just like the music is back. You know what I mean?
So now you're in the groove?
Yeah, because Tech turned down the fucking music and shit.
Why did he turn down the music?
Why did you turn down the music?
He was talking. It got slow and heavy when he was.
Man, that was perfect, man.
No, because
I was like, no, man, because it's not fucking like no, seriously, like
No, but what you were saying at the time, it got perfect. But then after that, I was like, this shit still lasts. It kept going on that slow tune, and we had built up.
I just like when you were talking about sports, and that shit was like, or something. I don't know. That's just funny behind it.
Ain't nothing like discussing Iverson with carolers in the background. So.
Oh, that's great. Good times.
Yo, where did this come from?
I know.
It's from Guatemala. Actually,
seriously?
Is it?
Yeah.
So Stranger has the most knitted
depictions
stocking I've ever seen in my life.
Of life in the
region. I mean, if y'all
region.
don't notice, this is Black Goku right here.
Yeah. This black Super Saiyan God Goku.
That is.
He has knitted on this
But
thing.
what if you were rolling with your wifey
It's Chi-Chi.
down there in the middle?
Yep. And they got the cow.
Like she looks like she came out of the
I mean,
Jim
when is Chi-Chi
Henson.
not in the fields getting fucking apples or some shit?
So wait, does he have 2 wives? Because the 2 wives in the stocking.
Well, no, I don't know, man. These are just like this could be like just village people or something.
Nah,
like
Goku's slipping up. He's got 2 bitches. Showing,
people of the region.
So if they're the village people, where's the Indian and the cop
the Indians,
and the construction worker?
The Indian's right there, actually. sorry. The Mayan Indians, actually.
Yep.
Very proud
Mayan gang.
civilization.
Yep. Oh, I had a fire Mayan line. I forgot it though this week.
We had a fire
I
Mayan
got a
lion.
fire Mayan line, like super fire, whatever.
We had a Mayan lion.
A Mayan line. Yeah.
Fine Mayan lion.
Yeah. I gotta remember it, but like it was pretty fiery. It's pretty fiery. Is that Tina Turner?
No, it's Sharon Jones, man. Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace of Sharon Jones.
Tina
You seen her
Turner.
perform?
Huh? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did at where's it at the Beecham, and then I think one other time at the Social.
Yeah. Excuse me,
Well, yeah, she
I
was
act like
great.
I know music. I don't know music like Stranger knows music at all.
I don't know shit. I mean, ask half the people around this town.
What do they know? Everyone's reading up on a beer, it looks like.
Yeah. Everyone's full.
Why do you look like a fucking villain in American Ninja with all your black fucking gear on right now?
Hey, man. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, hold on. Shout out to Michael Dudikoff for making like 5 American Ninja movies and that be the only movie he ever made, and that made him a legend in my eyes.
Yeah,
Because American Ninjas
Not-
are like
not
my
just that.
favorite movies.
Bloodsport is on either Netflix or
It's on
Amazon
there?
Prime.
Yeah.
I saw it and I was like,
No, he has a
It was
new
like
show.
It was like
Van Damme has a new show on
Yes.
Amazon Prime, pretty much.
JVC, I was like, yo, something
Johnson,
like that.
Jean-Claude Van Damme Johnson.
Yeah, it's like Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this about though? It's like him trolling himself, basically.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this shit looks hilarious.
What is the greatest Van Damme movie?
You already know what he's gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Are you not gonna say what you're gonna say?
I'm gonna say Bloodsport
My point exactly.
or Double Impact. I might say Double Impact.
I watched that so much as a youth.
Double Impact was fire, homie.
Yeah, man.
Double
But
Impact. And Chung Lee's in fucking Double Impact also.
Bloodsport is.
Bloodsport is it.
Your
though.
wife
He really
was
got
nice,
off.
fuck.
He really got off in Bloodsport. That was his Rocky moment.
Yeah, because everybody wanted Tom Cole to get the ass, get his
Get
ass
the triple
kicked.
kick.
Yo, he invented that shit in movies.
And it was like a slow motion 3 kick,
Yo,
so you
it
could
was-
tell they just overdubbed it on top of it. But no, but you know, the most slept on Van Damme movie though is Cyborg. Cyborg, and if you watch the unrated version of
Yeah,
Cyborg,
that was till later on when they was.
no, nigga, that movie came out around the same time.
Yeah.
That movie came out, yeah.
Because he was on a like.
No, you know what I thought?
Because
He was on a tear.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was on that Stallone tear. Where
Because
he
right,
was just.
because what year? What like Kickboxer came out like what 87 or some shit? Like,
Kickboxer was. Yeah, that's definitely.
I saw,
'cause that's the first one.
I
Right?
saw Cyborg in the theater.
Oh,
in
shit.
California.
Holy shit! What year was that?
Oh, that was way back.
Yeah. So fucking that movie was kind of scary too,
Yeah,
right?
shit was. Yeah, I mean, it had some suspense, you know, and it was.
And it had that surfer guy.
Yeah,
fucking in it.
Dolph Lundgren was in that shit too.
No,
I
no,
think.
he
What?
wasn't in that one. That was the
Who was
surfer
the bad
guy from
Oh,
the surfer dude from fucking. He was in Point Break,
oh, that's right.
and he
yeah,
was in
yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
what's
and
the other shit? He
and
beat it. He beat up what's homeboy's name in Point Break?
Oh,
Montana?
Yeah.
He beat up Montana
Well, he was.
at the shower,
That's right, and he was.
Wait, you know, because
He was the bad. He was the bad guy.
and he was
in-
he was a professional surfer. I forget his name though.
Patrick Swayze was.
What?
was in Point
Break, yeah.
Yeah, he was the villain.
He was,
But this dude from Cyborg beat the shit out of Johnny Montana in the shower when he first started surfing. He snaked him on a
Oh,
wave.
shit.
Remember that?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the same dude. And that dude's a pro surfer. That dude was a pro surfer back in the day.
That makes sense, man. Some of that shit was
I
crazy.
am an FBI agent.
Agent, dude.
Yeah.
I fucked with that movie though.
Yeah, Point Break was pretty ill.
Yeah. Didn't they
I
remake
just
it?
realized.
Shout out to my dad for like anytime we went to rent a movie, he always rented like all these fucking bullshit action movies.
No,
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
thought
my
about
dad
it.
used to-
Think about
my dad
it.
used to get those shits too. You get like
I
Steven
kinda
Seagal. I
realized
watched
why our
a
generation-
lot of
Steven Seagal movies, yeah.
Yo.
All the Steven Seagal
Those
joints.
why our damn generation is so violent. That's all we watched.
Yeah.
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 They
Chuck
had kung fu
Norris and shit.
movies and-
Yeah. Oh, y'all niggas slept on
Niggas said David
Missing in
Carradine.
Action.
Missing it.
Missing
Yo,
in
yo,
Action, bro.
did you ever see any of the Chuck Norris joints? Like,
Which ones?
oh man, what was the
Oh,
one called?
how about me and WordChemist grandma? You know what one of her favorite shows was?
What?
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Texas fucking Ranger. Chuck Norris.
Eyes of the Ranger
That is one of
are
the worst
upon
TV shows ever.
He sang that shit.
He was on forever.
Yeah.
son.
Yo, I swear to God, that show might
Oh
still
no,
be
it
on.
was called The Hero and the
USA.
Terror.
You never
Yeah.
know.
And he was like a cop, and he
Nah, it's on
there's
WGN
this
or some
guy
shit right
like
now.
strangling fucking
Jesus
women
Christ.
or something.
year is
Or
this?
he's this is like back in the 80s or
What show?
It's almost like
No,
around
it
the
was
time
a
of the
movie. It
Octagon.
was it was, or maybe it was before that. It was a Chuck Norris movie called The Hero and the Terror, and he was a cop, right? That did that knew
When
kung
is he
fu
not
and
a
shit.
fucking cop?
For real.
Let's
He
beat
was a-
niggas up.
He was a cop that knew kung fu.
No, he knew
Okay.
karate. Okay,
Yeah,
Chuck Norris
yeah,
is a
that's
karate
ridiculous.
master.
Okay, right, yeah. Sorry, martial arts fans.
Because
you
this
know.
ain't David Carradine, my dude.
1,000
This-
apologies.
This ain't David Carradine.
1,000 apologies.
Well, check it out. This is the thing. And there's this guy like that's fucking murdering. He's a strangler, and he's you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know, like people in the town are it's women I think mostly that are turning up dead, and this guy's a big huge guy and shit, and he's like mad scary, and he's like a mute or something like that. So he kind of seems like Michael Myers-ish and that shit, and he's a serial killer, so he's trying to track this motherfucker down. So it's like the showdown where he
Sounds familiar, but it
got
sounds
to
like a
use
lot.
kung fu to take down this like big ass Hulk motherfucker
Karate,
and
bro.
shit.
So,
Yeah.
yo, I'm going to mention a movie.
Should be no
I
problem.
wanna
And
know-
it wasn't. It
No,
really wasn't.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I want to know if
Turned out it wasn't.
like dreamed this or if this. Anybody remember Maniac Cop?
Yes,
yeah,
they made
Maniac-
3 of them shits,
Thank
dude.
you.
Maniac
Yes.
Cop was
Everyone
dope.
I talked to would not remember that. I'm like, yo,
Wait,
he was the
I-
He was a big
scariest
dude. The fucking
mother-
like
His
face was
face
mangled like a mask on,
I never saw that
Yeah,
shit.
and he
Yo,
would just
Maniac-
fucking kill
Maniac
people.
Cop was like the original Michael Myers.
Yeah. Yes.
Like
it was
this
3
dude
of them.
was. Oh my god. Thank
I never
you
really watched
so
horror
much.
movies.
I watched that
So-
shit a lot. all
Unless
3
that
of them.
shit showed up on Monster Vision with Joe Bob, I didn't really watch horror
Probably
Yo,
movies
not.
I don't
when was a
know
kid.
what it was about the.
I was scared to death of horror movies.
Maniac Cop.
Yeah, Maniac.
was
Yeah,
it.
because
Yeah,
he just
bro.
like pick you up and like squash your head,
Yes.
crumple
Yo, he
your
was-
head up in his
yo, he
fucking
was the-
fist, and
He wasn't like the precursor to them guys, but he was like right in there at the same time.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
his
shit.
just never took off.
yeah, Maniac Cop was like
Oh,
super
my
low
God.
budget. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn.
I just settled like 10 years of fucking debates with people.
Bro, I always tell the story, right? So, when I first, like, I was always scared to death of horror movies, right? So, like Jason, all that, like, I was scared to death. When I would see them, I would run out the room. You know, remember when
Oh,
they had
yeah.
the Freddy hotline?
Oh,
and I
yeah.
saw Freddy, I was running out the
You're
room.
like, fuck that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. So then, 6th, 7th grade, I'm smoking weed, I'm hanging out outside. So then my friend, like, so I had no curfew, right? So since I had no curfew, I went inside when my friends went inside. So
No. You
my
had
friend,
a curfew. You played like you didn't have a curfew.
I really didn't have a curfew.
You know when the lights turned on, you're supposed to be inside the house.
No, not when I was fucking 12. No, I was just out here. Anyway,
But interview your dad, you might get backhanded.
I bet you. Oh, you want to bet? I bet you fucking
Bet you.
$50. I bet you my father on a microphone will say no. He didn't have no curfew. You've met my father.
I know.
Exactly. So
He backed down.
exactly. You saw that, right? You saw. You saw the Lions fight.
He backed down.
There was a gentle. No,
His hand went back down into his lap.
Yep.
You guys
My hands
didn't.
are right here.
You didn't see it because this is a podcast.
But he
His
sub-
paw-
he submitted
his-
to me. He
his-
submitted to the
his
alpha
paw
males
went
in the
back.
back, didn't he?
Yeah.
He submitted, right?
His
Supposed to be
paw
a lion
withdrew.
smack.
He withdrew his paw.
As the lion withdrew its
But
But
paw.
yo, but, okay, so right, so my first experience really. So my first experience with these fucking horror movies is me being high as fuck, watching them on TNT with Joe Bob. So Joe Bob's whole thing was he would talk shit about the movie and he would talk shit about the TV version you're about to watch and how
Right.
it's shittier than the
Do
theatrical
you remember
version.
USA Up All Night
Yep.
Yeah.
with Rhonda?
Yeah.
Oh, she was so fucking hot.
Yeah. But yo, so I remember watching Halloween and Friday the 13th, and I remember being like I was scared to death. Like you know when you watch the first Halloween and like Jamie Lee Curtis in the house and you see Michael Myers by the tree.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
that shit fucks me up.
Those are good.
Yo,
good movies.
I realized the catalyst for most of those movies is the fact that dudes would just stand there and
Yeah.
not do nothing.
Yep.
I'm like, how is that the scariest shit you've ever seen? Somebody standing there and not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
You know
What about Silent Night, Deadly Night?
I've heard the name. I never watched
Naughty
it.
with Ricky. He was like a
What?
he was a kid that saw his parents his mom got killed by I guess a guy intruding, like the crazy dude in the Santa suit, and so
No, I've never seen that.
takes.
How
puts
recent
on
is that?
Might come back for this one.
He puts on the Santa suit and kills people on Christmas Eve.
Really?
Yeah. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
No,
they
what-
made a
I gotta
few.
look that up. I might.
What was-
And when he
Sounds
kills
familiar.
people, he goes naughty.
This sounds familiar. I ain't gonna.
Oh,
lie.
it's a cult classic.
No, there's nothing that beats to me the Hills Have Eyes Part 2, the old one, where the
Oh, the
dog,
old one, yeah.
where the dog has the flashback of him biting
That's
he
crazy.
bit the fucking other motherfucker on the ass, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I remember biting him," and then he goes and bites him again.
Yeah. Because the Hills Have Eyes remake. I think it was like in
I never watched it. I heard it was very brutal.
05. Yeah. That shit was rugged.
Yeah.
It's good.
A lot of rapey, a lot of fucked up.
Yeah. It's
the
definitely
redone ones?
squirmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a guy that did High Tension, so you know it's like
yeah.
Yeah, they
super.
got-
It was super gory
they
and
got
just
crazy.
gross. But
So let me ask y'all a question: House of a Thousand Corpses or Devil's Rejects?
House of a Thousand
Yeah,
Corpses.
and they're
for
doing a
me.
remake too.
So,
Well, they're
hey
doing a
man, you know
sequel.
what? To me, I
House of a Thousand Corpses was that shit.
Yeah,
Devil's
man.
Rejects. I thought was fucking.
It was like a superhero movie.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I just
I
wasn't that into it, man.
I
Especially the
personally
end when
found
these
more comedy.
motherfuckers are like
Like fucking
that.
Freebird.
Yeah,
and all that shit.
that outrageous
I
ass
found more
fucking.
comedy in that one.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I'm
Shout out
one?
to Joe Grizzly.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, I was just like-
Hell yeah, she's a lady killer,
Yeah, I was like-
or he's a lady
Yeah, but
killer.
like Dr. Satan with the
Oh,
that
dude,
motherfucker
that
looked
whole
like
that whole back end of that movie is the most fucked up. The only other back
that
end of a
motherfucker
movie I
looked
see-
like Pumpkinhead with all that
yeah,
crazy ass
fucking
shit. Yeah.
on.
I'm gonna have to
That
rewatch
shit was-
that.
that shit
The only,
was ill,
because
man.
you remember like the girl
And
got
Dwight
away, then
Schrute's
she
in
fell
that
into the shit.
Fish Boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Dwight Schrute. And
I
mean, I
and
don't
then
know,
dude,
man.
he was wearing the,
You know, his-
girl's
his-
father's face. When
like,
they're
that
fucking
one's
doing
not bad, you know, and he has his own like.
No, it's not that. I'm like,
You can
he
see
always-
like all his influences,
goes for it.
which I
What?
think are kind of ill.
Rob. He always goes.
Did y'all
for
like
it.
the Halloween joints?
Yeah,
They
I
did.
did.
I thought they were pretty good.
Yeah, I
did.
thought they were straight.
No,
that-
not the first one. Yes.
You didn't like
Yeah,
the
the
second one?
first one.
You didn't like
way it ended, right, when she
Nordic. You didn't
shot
like
him in the
Nordic
face.
Michael Myers.
I thought it was all right. You know, the first one I thought I was like, okay, this is a pretty ill
Like, I respect-
remake,
like,
and
Just
it's,
them
it's,
showing
and it's
how
kinda
Michael
like,
Myers became.
Yeah,
Michael.
and it
tell-
was like, you know, brutal, like where the
Yeah, the murders were beautiful.
where the original wasn't like that.
Yeah,
You
know
can
what I'm
always
saying?
tell he has good intentions with the ideas he brings to the table, but I can
And
tell.
Hold on, did you just say
Hollywood
our ideas?
ideas?
I mean, we're all fucking up words
Fucking listen
tonight.
to
It's
it.
all right. It's okay.
like his ideas.
It's
You
just,
can always
it's
tell.
the
Like
Yingling that's doing it.
his shut up. It's a Nazi Yingling.
Nazi
It's a big
Wolfenstein
competition.
competition.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm still, yeah, you know.
But you can
Everyone
tell-
laughing at me.
You can tell the Hollywood execs like cut his like really good shit from the movies. That's what. It should
He won't do it. He won't hit me.
Let me move.
I didn't see the witch shit. Didn't he come out with another movie a couple years
Yeah,
ago?
yeah. There was something else.
Recently?
Oh, but what
Yeah.
about
With the record shit, I forget the name of it.
one thing I was gonna say? I don't know why I want to even say it.
Say
but
it.
It's about Halloween
Yeah,
2, the Rob Zombie one.
yeah.
I thought it was ill, the part where he like goes in that strip club and kills the the owner or whatever, and the girl, I don't know, it's all like that. He's like, oh no, like,
Yeah.
it was all like
That's what I'm saying.
like he
his
fucked them motherfuckers up. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So I was like, oh shit, I was like, that shit's
His
crazy.
ideas behind it are really good, but you can tell Hollywood, or rather those pre-screeners that fuck every movie up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can tell they
Because people, you know what's funny? Pre-screeners are
I hate
basically
test
people.
screeners, bro.
You know why? Because test screeners are people who go to jury duty.
I feel like that's what.
Bob, I just blew
Hey,
your mind.
will you flip that record, please?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Tech. What are you doing? I thought Tech Ward.
Man,
Tech
I didn't
word.
even hit
Aye.
it. We were in zone.
Okay,
Oh,
Marz
Tech
Mello.
Word.
So just in case y'all don't know by now,
Santa Claus.
Marz Mello is Tech. That's what we call him.
Tech the intern by trade.
Tech the intern by gay.
If I could legally go back to that name, I would.
It would have worked for you if you didn't fucking keep changing your name
I know,
6 times, you
buddy.
dickhead.
Have y'all never? motherfuckers. You know Mad Lib. He does the same shit. It's a fucking.
You ain't as famous as Mad Lib to
Luke
change your
Jigga.
name though, you
Yeah,
fucking
that's
asshole.
Hurtful, bro. That's hurtful.
Oh
I'm
man,
retired.
It's your favorite holiday
You are
song?
not.
Fuck y'all.
one of the greatest.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
So yo, is Captain America overrated, bro?
I don't know. Maybe in today's climate.
Could
But no,
Cyclops,
he's
could
still-
Cyclops kill
Hey, but
Captain
you know what?
America?
He's still mad
Stupid
popular.
question is that?
I think Cyclops could kill Captain America.
Cyclops could technically kill a lot of people, but we'd never give him that credit because he's a fucking hate him so much.
I don't
I hate
think. You
him.
know what?
I-
Actually,
you know
like
what?
you know, he's still as popular. I mean, he's one of the fucking top
Yeah.
motherfuckers
I
for a
think he's
reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's still
he
like
definitely is.
Secret Avenger days were-
he's got a lot of. I mean, Captain. How much money does the Captain America brand
Bring in.
bring in every year?
Yeah.
Well,
You know what's
I mean,
funny?
because- yeah, I mean,
And he's
to-
more respected than Superman, I would assume, too,
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man.
I'm talking about after the movies.
But what about worldwide appeal? Like everyone fucking like I don't think
I feel-
you can go to a country and people aren't gonna know who Superman is.
right? I feel the
But
same
are
way
they
about
gonna be
Captain
down?
America.
Are they gonna be down with
No, but-
Captain
but
America?
like I'm
I
saying,
think, I think now.
Think
yeah.
about it like this.
I
We're
could be wrong. Could be wrong.
We're talking
I don't
post-
know. Yeah, I really
We're
don't
talking
know.
post movies though. Post movies is a lot of these guys who might not have been household names that really are now. Like Iron Man would have never been a household name.
Captain America wouldn't have been a household. Wolverine is like the Marvel fucking Michael Jordan, right?
Well, yeah, there was like Wolverine.
When it comes to Marvel, Wolverine's
no,
like
it was always
that guy.
Wolverine and Spider-Man. Those two always fought for the top. Even
Spider-Man,
Lee,
yeah.
Even Stan Lee will tell you Spider-Man was his guy.
The Hulk, too.
The Hulk has had shine for a long
Yes, he
time.
has, but even the Hulk had to supersede to Wolverine.
No,
Like-
yeah.
What am I watching? So Tech wants to show.
Durant got dunked on.
Oh, who did he get dunked on by?
Larry Nance
Oh wow. Okay.
Jr.
So WordChemist just had to show me that.
I don't want to see that shit.
Yo,
So yeah, WordChemist just showed me
Someone did a car
Larry
with him.
Nance dunk on Kevin punk ass Durant.
Whoa,
Because I don't fuck Kevin Durant no more.
That's okay. You don't gotta say shit like that. It's disrespectful as hell.
You know what that's like? That's like Tupac losing and then going to Bad Boy.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all keep making this dumbass comparisons that other niggas say.
Anyway, I don't care. You know what else I want to talk about? I want to talk about how the fuck Disney and Fox are gonna ruin the world at this point. Now,
Can I tell you already? Because I already know.
what
Their streaming service that they were technically saying they already started.
they did?
They've been test that shit out. Like, I forgot the magazine I saw it in. They were like,
So all y'all Netflix Marvel fans, it's just a wrap.
They were like,
We don't even
they were like
even
Disney-
have internet here.
They were like Disney.
And
would-
Will's over here burning up his data like a log in the fireplace. You know, and-
Well, you need it with the
stalking,
music.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm
They were
saying?
like Disney would have
and
you believe they didn't start yet, but they've
and
already
it just
been beta
it shows
testing
you
that shit.
what's possible. You don't need it, man.
You don't need
They
it.
don't have to ruin your world.
Oh, the net neutrality shit, we're done.
Oh, yo, like that ass.
The net neutrality, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
homies.
You know.
Crap.
Look, man, we're over here. We're doing this shit. We're not, you know.
I know, we're-
Disney's
we're-
not-
Anytime we're here,
Disney's
what do
not
we do?
getting
We're
our,
talking to the people.
and Disney doesn't get our money.
Yeah.
And
What do we do
talking
here?
to the
We,
people.
Viacom.
we watch shitty movies. We make fucking fire music.
they're
That's
not
what we
shitty.
do.
it's not.
Dark Deathstalker.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. We do watch a lot of shitty movies, but
Will's
they're
the
great.
only
But,
one
but we watch them with a purpose because they're so bad they're good.
He's the only one
Exactly.
not deeply involved.
Because anyone who makes a movie, anyone who fucking goes out of their way to make a fucking hour-long movie, edit it down, it's not shitty. Like, it's shitty in the construct of you making an art, but it's not shitty because you took the time to do it. Does that make sense?
What
I
you
was
said,
barely
but
listening.
Slightly edited. Slightly, I'll edit what you said. Like,
Ba-bum-bum.
think about the time constraints and all the other movies that we consider terrible now.
Yo, okay. Hold
was
on.
bad.
WordChemist. I got some.
But it
I got
wasn't
some
bad.
rocks. Where's your pipe at? Let me light those up for you.
Hold on.
Oh man,
Let me get you speedballing real quick. Okay.
Ah,
shit.
shit,
Go
I
ahead.
forgot it.
Go ahead.
Crack Mike.
Yeah. Speedball.
But you gotta remember, those movies came out a while ago. There's a lot of bad movies between 1980 and 1993.
No,
Yeah,
I would say 2000.
I didn't even want to go that far.
You can.
I know I can.
Because one of the worst movies I saw had what's this chick? Vivica A. Fox.
Oh,
And-
I
and
already know where you're going.
And the tampon bomb.
She's
Oh
been
my
in
God.
a
With the
lot
private
of
investigator, with
terrible
the
shit.
with the
Oh wait, with
yeah.
the private investigator.
Oh.
What?
Don't forget
Oh.
Leprechaun in the Hood, though.
Oh, she
Vampire in Brooklyn?
Bro, I watched this movie that
I can't put that in.
that
I
broken
just wanna see
lizard,
what you're gonna
that
say.
the slamming salmon.
No, what is that? Is that bad?
Oh man,
Is
it-
it bad on purpose though?
yeah, but it was funny. But she was in that shit, I think too.
Wait, what?
This Super Troopers, the broken lizard troop that
Oh
did
yeah,
like,
like he's done a whole bunch of them.
yeah, they did
Broken
this.
Lizards,
Yeah, they
fuckery.
did this one called the Slammin' Salmon, and it's about a rest.
What? I
The
didn't-
Slammin' Salmon.
I did not see that one. I
And
didn't hear about that one.
it's about a restaurant like in South Beach, and Michael Clark Duncan's like he's like a former heavyweight.
Rest
that
in
owns
peace, buddy.
it.
Oh, if he's in there, I'm watching it. 'Cause he's fucking
That shit's
hilarious.
stupid, but I think she's in it too because like
I think I've seen this fucking movie too.
because she comes in and is like she's like I don't know some celebrity, but her, like and her character's name is Nutella. And then
Yeah, I remember this.
she comes in and
That makes
with
complete
she comes
sense.
in with with a group, and he, they run up a huge big old bill, and this girl gets the table, and then it's it's like,
Background
it's
music.
it's a big ass shit, and she's trying to get in. She's like Michael Clark Duncan, he's like he takes care of the bill, so she's like 2% of nothing is nothing, like, so she don't.
I remember this.
It took a long ass time to say that. I'm sorry, but yeah.
No, I get
think
it.
she.
There's
she
there's
was
a
in
lot
it.
of movies like that.
No, but there's a
They're
Vivica
funny,
A.
man.
Who else is in that movie? Is that
Dwayne Martin.
Dwayne Martin.
Dwayne Martin.
Dwayne Martin, master of corny movies since Above the Rim.
Jesus Christ, that
Yeah.
dude's been on a lot of corny shit.
No, but this movie's bad because it's like a fake bad boy death row movie, and they're private investigators trying to stop a murder. And all I remember is at the end, the Asian girl had a fucking tampon bomb.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to get into
Damn.
that.
It was hilarious though.
Terrible
It was
movie.
fucking
Yeah. It
hilarious.
was. I saw it on BET.
You actually watched it on TV.
It was like 2 in the morning.
Me and Tony watched it. Shout out to Tony. Come on. But I think we watched it on like Stars or some weird shit back in the day, and we were dying laughing watching this. He's like, "Yo, you have to watch this," like, because we were masters of watching shitty movies.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah. It's
Those damn B-rated movies is just like the worst.
the B horror movie. Shout out
No,
to
they're
them.
awesome. They're awesome. What was the one movie
No, but
that you
watching
had when they had the
Thinking-
monster in Amsterdam? Fucking like the '60s movie with the bullshit monster
Oh wait,
in the base and shit. What the fuck was that shit? Where they had the U.S. scientists come and the dude was fucking all the girls.
what the fuck?
Hold on. Let me try to.
Did y'all niggas watching porno?
Was this like a Mystery Science Theater? So
Y'all
Mystery
niggas
Science
watching
Theater
porno.
shit.
Fuck that.
Well, it's a black and white movie or something.
No. It's not. It's from the '60s.
Y'all was
or
out
the
here watching porno.
And we were
being-
watching it here.
Y'all like
Yeah.
a lot of the people.
Were we watching it here, or was I just watching it randomly, fucking around?
You were watching porno and trying to bring us into this.
No, but there was a monster, and the monster came to the beach in Europe, and they had to fucking send the American army to stop the monster.
Damn,
Nah.
what the fuck?
No, maybe I watched it somewhere else. I think I watched
You
it somewhere.
might
My
have,
bad.
man. Yeah, I can't remember that.
I
shit.
definitely watched that somewhere else. Excuse me, guys. I watched that. Yeah, I was trying to culture somebody else, and I put them on the Mystery Science Theater 2000, and that's where I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Now we're wasting precious time.
Precious time.
It's probably gonna run out.
Spread your fucking germs everywhere.
Well, it's probably gonna run out before I have time to give you this this important beer money holiday message. God damn it! Where are these fucking kids? Turn that shit up a little bit. Sorry. Excuse my language. It's we got definitely going on the naughty list. Yeah, but around this time of year, it's not about what's under the tree in the morning, or the eggnog in your cup, or I don't know, running around in the hubbub. Oh God, it's just too much. It's about being here with your people, the ones you love. You know what I'm saying, and definitely don't forget the people that don't have anyone. That are gonna have a blue Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may be doing all right with your Christmas white bars, But you know what I mean. Just keep them. They need a good Christmas too. So just please, Lord, please, just make sure they get something to eat.
What is a blue Christmas?
I don't know, man. It's just it's whatever. Like that's what it's all about.
Dark.
Well, we know who Krampus is.
Krampus.
Krampus over
Tea
here.
and Krampus. You know what I'm saying? It's a bitter taste. It's a bitter taste. How many MCs must get dissed
I'm the IPA
on
at
this
Christmas.
Christmas
I'm the
Day?
Christmas IPA.
I saw Techward kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. Yo, check it out. He didn't see me creep. Downstairs, have a peek. He thought that I was in my bedroom online shopping on Geek Unique. Damn, who even fucks with that shit anymore? I saw Techward tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Ooh. Oh man, what a laugh it would have been. Yo, if Shinobi Stalin had happened to walk right in and see Techward kissing Santa Claus last night. Yes, nailed it.
I'm one
Merry
of
Saturnalia, you fucks. Merry Saturnalia.